Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course thank you for the love and the hate, because you know what, if you don't got haters, that mean you ain't doing something right. So keep talking, bitch, keep talking. Anyway, so this video is going to be a little review slash swatch slash, like, you know, my thoughts on this product that I have been using for the past couple of days. I've only been using a couple of colors, so I don't want to sit here and tell you guys that I've swatched all the colors, because I haven't, and I am wearing one of the colors as well. I don't know if you guys have seen it or if you guys follow her, and if you guys don't follow her, you guys can go ahead and check her out. I will leave all of her information in this video somewhere. You guys be asking me in the comments, and I'm just like, dude, like, just click the description box. All of the info is there, as well as all of my coupon codes that I have for every company that I'm affiliated with. Alright, so Lipsticknick, that is the name of the artist who collaborated with Morphe Cosmetics to make her lipstick palette. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty, but I got too excited and I think I actually threw the box away, which I am so sad about. But if you click on the website, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to see, you know, the cover. And I think I'm not too sure, but I think that the other Morphe palettes comes with like her name and then like a lip something. Anyways, but let me just kind of like show you guys a little bit about the palette. It is priced at $25. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys can't use my coupon code on this, but it says pro discounts and any other codes do not apply on specialty items. I'm guessing it's because it's a limited edition. She was my inspiration when I first started this whole Instagram, YouTube kind of thing. I always looked up to her because her makeup was always fucking amazing, and she was always such a sweetheart when I met her, like, in person and stuff. And I always wanted my makeup to look like hers. So when I seen that she came out with a palette, I was like dying, because all of the colors are so beautiful, and I love the colors that she chose, because you have your nudes and this grayish kind of color I used is what I'm wearing right now. And there is a specific way to apply these, and if you guys have like other lip palettes, like, I will show you guys my technique on how to apply the lip colors like by itself with no lip liner. It's kind of like a reverse lip liner effect. I think I should probably do a separate in-depth tutorial on it, but you guys will kind of see, like, after like I swatch it. I blot foundation all over my lips, and then I top it off with like my powder, and then the foundation that I'm using right now is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is in the color Punjab, which is the one that I'm currently wearing right now as well. And then I go ahead and top it off with some powder, and this is the MAC Studio Fix powder on top of it. I do that every single time before, like, I apply my lipstick or my lip gloss or any type of lip products, because it helps dry up the oils on my lips, so it helps your lipstick like last all day. And then I go ahead and apply the product with a lip brush, but in this case I'm using the Morphe M224, which is my favorite brush to use. And then to conceal around, because we're not using any lip liners, just for the sake of the swatch of the colors, so you guys can see the color payoff of the lipsticks themselves. And then to line it, or to kind of like carve out the shape of my lips, I'm using the Royal & Nickel Silk Pro flat eyeliner brush, and this is an C450, and this is the best brush that you can use to carve out your eyebrows. This is one that I use every single day, as well as to carve out my lips, just in case I do like a red lip or like any dramatic lip color and I like to like fix it up. And then to kind of go into the corners, I'm using this little what is it called, this little lip brush, and this one is by no name. I don't know where this is from, but I'm pretty sure Morphe has some, and Royal & Nickel has some, and every brush company has a lip brush. If you want to go for a cheaper alternative, I would totally go for Morphe, and of course I have a coupon code for that. I will link it down below. And also, in between applying layers of the lipstick, just depending on how dramatic you want it and whether you want it to be a matte finish or not, I apply the LA Girl Pro Powder, and this is the translucent one. What this is going to do is going to kind of like act as like a thickening agent for the lip product, so that way it's thicker, and then the pigmentation of the color comes out like 100 times better. Because these lip colors like that come in the palettes can be a little bit tricky. So this is like with the layering. If you guys want the lipstick itself to last longer, I would recommend to use a lip liner, but for the sake of this video and just to use like the palette on its own, I refrain from using it. But feel free to use the lip liner, because as always, I never like to use any lip products without any lip liners. So say for example, if I were to wear one of these colors like out, like in public, I would for sure wear a lip liner. It's kind of gonna like change up the color a little bit. I personally like to use lipsticks over liquid lipsticks because touching up is so much easier. Like I can just literally wipe it all off and then do it all over again, versus a liquid lipstick, I feel like it kind of like takes off the first layer of skin on my lips, and then when I eat and then when I take it off, like I literally have to scrub my lips to take it off. So that's why I am not a big fan of liquid lipsticks. Like I'll only use liquid lipsticks unless I'm using unless I'm filming a tutorial or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the colors now. Starting off with the black color, I'm just going to show you guys a little demonstration on how I do the step-by-step layering effect that I was talking about earlier. Please keep in mind that I'm not using any lip liners for the sake of the swatches. So I started off with a layer of foundation, topped it off with some powder, and that is one by MAC. I believe it's NC30. And I'm applying the lipstick in like little intervals with that brush that I told you about. And after I apply a layer of the lipstick, I go ahead and powder on top of it with the translucent powder by LA Girl. And what this is going to do is act as a thickening agent, and it's just going to help the lipstick go on much more dramatic. So this is a little trick that you can do. You can totally skip this step, but I like for my lipsticks to come out very pigmented and intense. This next color is a berry toned one with hints of purple. This one is a very, very, very beautiful color, and I would totally rock this on a regular basis. Now this one I would say is more of a wine. It's almost black, but it still has hints of burgundy in it. So I would say it's like a dark chocolate, bloody brown, burgundy-ish. The next color in the palette is this very, very pigmented gray color. I would say it has like hints of blue. It's almost like a silver except with no shine to it. So this one is obviously very dramatic. I don't know if I would wear this out. I would probably pair this up with a nude colored lip liner. I still don't know how I'm going to wear it, but it's still very beautiful. The next color in the palette is this dark forest green color. There's a lot of dramatic colors in here that I personally would not wear on a regular basis, but I do know of a lot of people who do wear bright colors. Actually, this isn't, well, I guess this is bright, yeah, a bright and bold color. And you know, it looks cute, but for myself, I usually like to stick to nudes or like reds. But this is what that color looks like. This next color reminds me a lot of the MAC lipstick in the color Diva, which is one of the lipsticks that I wear all the time. I usually kind of like lean towards colors like this. For some reason, I just feel like it makes me look elegant and shit, you know? This next color I feel is by far one of the most beautiful. It's kind of like a lilac pinkish purple, and I absolutely fell in love with this color. This next color is the one that I was wearing at the beginning of this video. I would describe this as a dark gray nude. My lips are so red from all of the lip swatching, so I'm sorry about that. And this bright peach color was my least favorite. I felt like I looked like a Beaner Barbie, and it was too chalky on my lips, so I just didn't like it. And this is the last color of the palette, which is the blue one. I love how these glide on the lips. If you notice, this was only one layer, and the blue one I think by far was probably the best formula. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was all 10 colors. Let me know what you think about the palette, if you guys have it. And yeah, my camera is about to die, so I'm just going to keep it short and simple. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.